Hey, good afternoon, everybody. It's Mike with smartoptiontrading.com. It's Thursday, the 17th of March. Happy St. Patrick's Day. This is our weekly recap. Yes, it's not Friday. I am out tomorrow. For members, I'll be around for the first hour or so, but I won't not be around for long for the day, and I'm taking most of the day off. Happy St. Patrick's Day, everybody. If you want to join us at smartoptiontrading.com, link in the description below. You have a very vibrant community on Discord, alerts, trades, news, level heads, anything you want. You come in here, you're going to have a great group of people to trade with and learn from. It's $25 for the first 30 days, $100 a month thereafter. You can cancel anytime. Let's talk about the market this week. So Monday, we pushed down. We had more weakness. And what did we do after Monday? We gapped up on Tuesday, trapping shorts. Yesterday, we pushed higher after the Fed. And here we are Thursday after a nice 3-day move. Nice little short squeeze in this market. And we're at a big spot. How big? Huge, bigly. This candle right here represents a series of lower highs in this market. Here's one, here's two, right? This one here is still lower high, although it broke above the downtrend. Here's another one. And right now we are about threatening this one. If we can close over this one, that's at 441.11. It will invalidate this series. Here's your 50-day and 200-day, and your market is starting to wake up. Is the news good? No. Let's be honest with you. There's still headlines from Ukraine. And when they come in, they still affect the market. You can see here today, if you look on a 5-minute chart, we were up. You got some headlines, Ukraine, we sold off. But here's the differences. The market bought it right back. And at some point in the near future, unless something very bad happens, Ukraine, this market's going to start detaching itself from that as long as it stays in Ukraine and we don't get further involved in it. Okay, the Fed came out this week and the Fed did exactly what they were expected to. They announced a 0.25 rate hike. There's no longer any bond buying going on. They announced their intent on raising rates once per meeting. There's 6 more this year, so we'll push the rates up. And they're going to probably announce a asset selling, rolling off the assets probably on the next meeting, which is in the beginning of May. So we got 6 weeks. So the market already expected that. They got what they wanted. They're good. They're ready to rock. So we're taking off some of the uncertainty there. Is inflation still going nuts? Yes, inflation is still going nuts. But the market's also starting to detach itself from that. This is a good thing. So this week, there was all sorts of things to trade. Moderna gave a nice trade earlier this week. Big pop on that. Gave some money to be had in here. And look at this nice little push up off the lows as coronavirus is now back in the headlines. You had names like Pfizer, which I didn't trade, but a strong week in J&J, and Big Pharma, BMY, all safe companies, heavily divested in multiple drugs and areas, very strong in this market. We had a huge pop in China names yesterday. I traded JD. Some people traded BABA, giving it back here, but on a policy changes seemingly coming out of China. So these names pushed up. We'll see if they can take out the highs and push higher. Baidu as well. I like to stick to the better names. Come on, guys. What else do we have going on this week? Help me out. Crude. Crude is back over 100, pushing up. None of us really thought that was over. So here you go with this nice push up on crude, pushing up again today. We talked about that pre-market today. In addition to that, you have names like Oxy pushing up, strong there. Chevron holding back in, pushing into the gap. Same thing with ExxonMobil. The real leaders were Devon, right? Look at Devon Energy, strong today, MRO. And then there's commodities. X, talked about that pre-market today, multi-year high here at 34.80. FCX also strong move up here, pushing up. MOS, Mosaic, right? Fertilizer strong. CCJ and uranium plays strong. And this is where the market is mostly hiding. They like these type of names. This is where they feel safer. That said, if you're trading Tesla today, it finally took out the 21-day. We talked about that big candle on this one. Next move would be up to the 50-day up here at 907. Maybe it does that tomorrow. Amazon has broken this big long-term downtrend as well with a huge push higher. NVIDIA, high of the day now, also breaking above the downtrend, the 50-day pushing higher. Square was very nice to us today, breaking above that 50-day with volume and pushing higher. And these are the type of names right now that are currently working. I can't believe I'm going to say this, but face crap all the way to the 21-day, pushing up here as well. Some strength in these names. Bottom line is you've had a nice 3-day move in the market going into Friday. Tomorrow we have the quad witch. What's the quad witch? Well, you have a whole bunch of expirations. You have the SPY going ex dividend, you have futures expirations, you have options expiration for the month of March. And typically it's a very choppy day. And then ask yourself, depending upon the Ukraine news, how long are they going to want to be over the weekend? One other thing I would give, last piece of advice to everybody out there who listens to this, when Russia says something at this point, you cannot believe it unless you hear it validated from Ukraine. If Russia says peace talks are going well, unless Ukraine says peace talks are going well, don't believe it. They're just trying to sow disinformation out there at this point and just trying to screw with everybody. So that said, highs of the day here in the markets, 15 to go, and hope you guys are all doing well. I'll catch you guys. Hopefully I'll get some charts in on Sunday, but I'm away for the weekend, so everybody have a good one.